Sup people, sup guys and girls, welcome to Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. This is part 4 I believe. It's part 4? Yeah, I think it's part 4. Anyways, if I'm wrong, forgive me. And yeah, what did we last? Oh yeah, we got Miller back to our home base. We actually got to go to the home base for the first time, mother base. The mother base, not home base. The mother base for the first time. And we also managed to get the Fulton recovery system. I tried to upload the Metal Gear Solid data, but it doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. I've got the saved data, and I've also got the install file. So for some reason it's not doing it. I don't know why. No saved data found. I got upload it. I don't have the game anymore, that's the thing. Try borrow it off my friend or something. Anyways, let's go. Oh yeah, we were listening to the radios. We'll do that now.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Here are the missions.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Shall we listen to all the cassette tapes? We'll listen to the first two, listen to this one.
Changing ships? We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal.
When did they reopen it? Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We've got to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There, we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border.
Peshawar.
We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
We continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics?
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won him the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
The Second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF.
So,
Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big F-U. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist.
what?
Huey was responsible for
Huey.
bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell,
Eva.
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked snake are long gone. Welcome back.
Venom Snake.
This world still needs
So Huey stabbed us in the
you.
back.
Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm.
Okay.
Miller was calling it the arm that
That's
wasn't
pretty.
there. The
Let me
physiotherapy's going well.
pause for. That's pretty important information to just leave it in the cassette. If I wasn't playing, I would have known, or I probably would have found out later on. Shit, Huey Emmerich. He. Oh, damn. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Huey's like you know what Otacon is to Solid Snake. Huey is that to the boss, big boss in Peace Walker. Yeah, that's man.
Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit.
And in MGS3, of course.
There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah, that's what Phantom
What about
Pain
your
it
vision?
stands for.
Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah, the doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see
Yep.
things as they
Hallucinations.
really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up, colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Shit. Still can't believe Huey. You son of. You backstab.
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me?
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield, and that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword, a type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So, half gulag, half hero sword. Is a perfect fit.
But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Alright, I think we'll leave it for now. Just going to continue with the story. I'm just going to test out my mic. I don't know if it's... Testing. Alright, I think we'll leave it for now. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's pick a story and a mission and continue. Mission Solace.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, a drop in its position. Oh snap, okay. Select equipment. No, I'll keep that one. This is nice. I think we... Nope, we want to keep our tranquilizer gun. Support weapon. What else do we have? Okay, we haven't got any other... Phantom cigar. We finally get to use that. We got everything else. Don't really have any other tools. Hydroid, yeah, you need these are like standard tools you need to have. Can I choose a different support other than the horse? I don't think I can at the moment. Yeah, that's it, I think, yeah. Alright, that's it. How do I go? Alright. Have I not accepted it? Yeah, come on. Oh my god. Select buddies right here. Select buddy. Nothing else. Nothing else. Can't really do anything. Select vehicle. Nothing else. Select character. Nothing else. Nope, I like the tiger stripe. Head option, there's nothing else. Commence mission. ASAP. That was a silly mistake. We can chain hide. That's my favorite thing to do. Episode 3, A Hero's Way.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him
Kazuhira.
out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you.
Alright.
Make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
I think this was in the demo as well. I'm gonna full-ton recovery him instead of taking him out. Possible I wanna get nope. Right.
Be careful down there, boss.
Ooh, supplies. Yes, please.
We can use compound.
Some weapons items require medicinal plants. And there can be requires a woman. Can be okay.
To make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plans list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Where is it? Where's the plants list? Database, encyclopedia. Okay. With stealth. That's me. No kills. Well, I don't know if the first 2 kills will count. I mean, it's hard not to do. I don't know. What else is there? Is there a big boss? I know in Metal Gear Solid 4 there must be a big boss. Ah well. We'll continue with the mission.
The target is camped out in that village, dressed as an ordinary soldier.
Alright. I mean, the graphics again look absolutely amazing. Try to scout out the place from here.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Let's take a view of the place.
The
Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
How many futon do I have? How do I view that? Wait, hold on, is it there? Futon, I got 12, alright. Marked him. Marked him. Marked him. Marked him. Oh shit.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Alright, let's go. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh.
Those materials help.
Process materials. Okay. Devices. Do not recover processing before they can be used.
It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Right. Dude right there. Shall I extract him?
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts circles in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Shall I? Enemies. Right, I'm gonna full-ton recovery this guy. My first full-ton recovery. Oh shit, is it blocked? Nope, made it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright. Storm's good for us.
So a sandstorm's coming. And sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf.
Be careful not to move around carelessly, stumble upon enemy.
But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
You know know what? This might be good to use this. If I do get spotted, stay still. Don't move. Can't see properly. Oh. I quickly while prone. Yeah, I already done that. Yes, please.
Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Already done though.
Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings.
Is there anyone up there? Yes, there's someone up there. Whew, that's a close call. Who was that guy anyway? Is there two of them there? There's two of them there. Alright, I'm probably not doing this from the best direction. Probably should have come in from the other side. Oh well. I cannot press up against this wall. Some walls you can't press up against. It's a bit stupid, but you know. It is what it is. Need to make sure this guy don't run into that guy. Shit. Shit, that was a close one. I haven't got this dude, or that dude in my it's marked out. That was a close one. I need to make sure I got everyone marked out. That's why that happened. Gotta be patient with this game. Shit. I don't know who saw me. Hide in the box. Hide in the box. Do 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 do. Should have tranquilized a few of them. I think that might be the dude. Come on. He's coming to investigate that guy. I'm just gonna stay here. I think it's that dude. I think that's the dude we need to extract. Don't want to go in there haphazardly. Come on, move forward. Come on now, move forward. Yep. That is who we need.
That's the target. Looks like we found him. Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation.
I'm gonna fault on this guy.
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
How do I drop him? Oh, I'm gonna fault on this guy. Let's go.
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Nope. I'm getting out of here. I think they're all coming in upstairs. We're going in there. I'm going out here. We are diamond dogs, we are diamond dogs. Climb up that shit, you stupid. Make sure I don't get seen by him. What sort of skills does he
Keep in
have?
mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
I'm trying to take this guy down. Just for the fun of it and capture him. You son of a bitch. Futon your ass out of here.
You gotta extract him.
Yep. Alright, now let's check let's get a chopper. How do I call a chopper again? I forgot. There we go, that's how we call a chopper. Request pick up. Probably behind best.
Roger.
Let's go back. Ooh. That's mission accomplished.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Alright! Mission complete.
Mission complete, boss.
No retries, no kills, no reflex. Well, does that count as a reflex, that little thing at the end? That's not fair. Anyways, tactical takedowns 3. I'm gonna probably do more of them just to get more points. Neutralizations 3. Markings 11. Prisoners rescued. Enemy combatants. Okay, okay. Support cost, deployment cost, support cost. minus. Revenue 9,000 from the mission. I don't know how that. Okay. Okay. Kojima Productions.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Yes, sir. Can that be customized? Oh. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Got a few new soldiers. Alright. Alright, alright.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Side ups, okay. Viewing droids help menu. Only by pressing Y on any of them, okay. Oh, okay. This tutorial thing. Photon response, headshot response, covert combat. Alright. Staff management. They're all in my R&D team. Waiting room, Miller. That's a lot. I can't do anything with them at the moment. Why is he in support? Rig. Oh, he's in the break. He's gotta wait for him to he's on the support unit. He should be in the medical. I don't think I've got that unlocked yet. Whatever the E stands for. Support unit. Alright, I've put too much of them in the R&D team. Probably not a good thing. D. No, you stay there. D. E. Who did I just move? Should be towards the bottom, shouldn't they? Right. Let's bear this stuff on. I'm going to put them in a support unit as well. Roaring Bull. Old staff. Old staff. Development, weapon and items. Flag grenades, and system will use the corner to point out to a specific location. Ah, that's not good. Nah. That's pretty cool. Handgun. Effective range, damage. Need a high level. All of these I need a higher level. I'm looking for non-lethal guns only. Shotgun. Don't care about shotgun. Don't care about any of this. Sniper. Nope. Need a bigger. Need to be a higher level for that. Decoy. Need to be higher level. To be a higher level. Most of these things I need to be a higher level. But making it hard for you to rocky surfaces. Body equipment. Helicopter equipment. Yeah, unclear, okay. That's a lot. Alright. Okay, okay. Mission list. Neutralize fitness command of long distance. I didn't do that. Picked up home, what does it? Didn't do that. Secured. Process materials hidden. I didn't do that. I might do this mission again. On my own. Anyways, that's been an hour of gameplay almost. Well, most of it hasn't really been gameplay. Sorry about that. It's just... I think all the extras I should do it in a separate episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to continue in the next episode from where I left off. I think I want to do, obviously... I think the side ops, I think I'm going to... probably do the first one and the second one just for you guys to get an idea, but for the rest of the series I'm going to be doing the main mission. I'm not going to be doing any of the extra missions. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This has been the Rat Game. If you're watching on YouTube, please please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And if you're not watching it on Twitch, please press that follow button. If you want to know when I'll be streaming next, follow me on twitter.com/theratgame. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See you later, guys.